Maybe I'm not British. Who knows? Hi guys! Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I've been posting quite frequently, so I've got to remember not to look at this side of the camera. I've got to look here. So I thought I'd do a video today on some things that Americans don't understand about the British. I've got this air freshener right here pointing straight at my face, so I'm going to move that. Right, let's get into it. There's a lot of things that the British don't, there's a lot of things that the Americans don't understand about the British. But there's a lot of things that the British don't understand about the Americans either. Just saying. Okay, so the first one is, I've got them all written down here. Drinking tea in summertime. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't drink tea. So, I can't answer that one. I think it's just disgusting. Maybe I'm not British. Who knows? Number 2. Saying maths rather than math. Guys, you're learning mathematics. Mathematics has an S on the end. You're not just learning mathematic. So, it's maths. That's why we say it. You don't go to school, oh, what lesson are you going to do now? Oh, I'm going to mathematic. Okay, and what is mathematic? No, you're wrong, it's maths. Yeah, number 3. Why the bathroom isn't called the toilet. Why bathroom isn't the toilet? Because there's a bloody bath in there, fool. That's where you go to take baths. That's why. Gosh. It's alright, I've got YouTube on the telly over here. Just watch it. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but there's this, I say girl, she's a woman. Her name's Jessica Kent, and she's great. She's turned her life around. She was a heroin addict and been in jail a bunch of times, so I just like her channel because she's great. They don't understand about going for a cheeky Nandos. I do not understand this either. I don't like Nandos. It's not my favourite place because you find that in England 9 times out of 10 Nandos, when you go to eat it, is cold. It's just rubbish. Number 5, putting the date before the month. Because, and this is a big because, say, when you're saying the date, don't make sense. But because you're in, say today, it's the 13th day of the 4th month in 2020. That's why we say it. It's not the flipping 4th month of the 13th day. God. Just remember, we make a lot of sense. I might not do, but the world does. The world of the British does. Not tipping bar staff. Okay. So in America, people that work in bars and restaurants and stuff are on a low wage. Our bar staff, well, every kind of profession really, has a minimum wage. The UK has a minimum wage, and at the minute I think it's £8.75. So, really, they're getting paid quite a lot more. I think in America, from what I can remember, I'm not 100% sure, but it's something like $2 something that they're working at. I might be wrong, correct me if I am wrong. But yeah. Also in America, and I think this is right, you've got to have a licence to work in a bar. Here, you have to have a licence to run a pub or a restaurant that serves alcohol. If you don't serve alcohol, you don't have to have a licence. That's all. But yeah, that's why we don't tip. Most of the time, we get rid of our bits of change. Like, oh, keep the change. When you're really drunk, give them a 20. Your drinks only come to a fiver. If you're that drunk, you'll just say keep the change and forget that you've given them a £20 note. So, yeah, I've been there. Having 2 taps with different temperatures. Oh, right, in the bathroom. See, the American way is slowly coming into England now. We do have mixer taps. We have mixer taps here in my house. But I do remember the 2 different taps. I just think we weren't as advanced as the Americans on that one. Having awful wallpaper in our homes. I think that also is part of the past. Some people now just have god-awful feature walls. We do have wallpaper here, I think, but it's painted over now. I think we just painted over it because British are lazy as well, so that's that. There is some god-awful wallpaper about, and I know people that have got god-awful wallpaper as well, so yeah, I can understand that one. I don't understand it either. Hating the weather no matter the time of year. Right, the British are either really nesh or they can't handle the heat. I am both. I like it to be warm with a little bit of a cool breeze so you can just cool down. What's the point in having it red hot or super chilly cold? I prefer the cold myself. But the perfect weather would be just t-shirt weather where you can go out, not come back with massive sweat patches 5 minutes after you've walked down the road. Yeah, so we just don't like the weather. If it rains, it's an inconvenience. If it's too hot, it's an inconvenience because we're just not used to it. I worked in care for many years, still do, but I was a care worker in the community, and the tunics that we used to have to wear were just really, really horrible and thick. And summers, working in those, driving around in your car, half of the time your air conditioning is broken in your car. It used to be horrible. You used to have to peel the clothes off of you when you finished work. So yeah, that's that one. Being incredibly polite. We aren't. We're really not. We are passive aggressive. But a lot of us will speak our minds. It depends where you're from, I think. If you come from a big city, sometimes they're not polite. I think we're just more accepting of people's faults, really. If we bang into somebody or somebody bangs into us because they weren't looking where they were going, that's okay. If they say sorry, that's fine. Okay. If they fail to say sorry, we're more than likely going to shout at the top of our voices down the road to them. We'll just be like, sorry! And that's being passive aggressive. I've done it numerous times where I've held the door open for somebody and they've just walked in, didn't say thank you, and I've just gone, thank you! But yeah, if somebody is incredibly rude to us, then we will bring them up on it, but we're not going to shout and rope at people because of it. Having juicy bits and not pulp. Sounds a bit rude, but I think they were talking about orange juice. I've never seen a carton that says with juicy bits. I have seen cartons that say with bits and smooth. So I don't know what that's all about. There might just be one brand of orange juice in the UK that says with juicy bits. Oh, it just sounds, it sounds vile. Number 12, putting washing machines in kitchens. Where else would you put a freaking washing machine? See, I went to Poland. I've been to Poland twice now. And the washing machine in the first place that we stayed in Krakow, as you've probably seen the video. The first place that we stayed had a washing machine in the freaking bathroom. Why? The amount of water and stuff in the bathroom that could get into the plugs, it's just a hazard. It's a hazard, right? In the olden days, they didn't go, oh, hold on a minute, I'm just going to go to the bathroom to use the dolly tub and the other thing. Wrangler? Dolly tub and to wash my clothes. No, they did it in the kitchen or outside. So, whoever has a washing machine in the freaking bathroom, you're just playing truth or dare. Not even truth, you're playing dare with your life, I'm afraid. Weird food habits. I don't know what this is in conjunction to, but I saw something about a Yorkshire pudding. If you have never made a Yorkshire pudding and eaten it, there's something wrong, okay? I look after people who have Yorkshire puddings with jam spread on it, rolled up, and they eat it like that. That to me is gross. Yorkshire pudding with sausages, mashed potato, and gravy. Perfect. It's not weird. It tastes great. If you don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is, Google it. Make one for yourself. I think it's just flour, egg and water. That's all it is. It's like a pancake mix, but you replace the water with the milk, I think, for a pancake. They are great. Try them. You won't be disappointed. Putting an X on the end of a text, I think this has got a lot to do the fault of the Americans, if I'm honest. Was it Gossip Girl? That was XOXO. XOXO, Gossip Girl. I think really that might have been where that originated from. Unsure, don't know. But an X. It might not have originated from there, it might have been thingy. But I usually don't do it. I just don't want to be kissing all of my friends over text message. I wouldn't kiss them in real life, so why put it on a text message? Making tea or coffee for more than one person. Well, if you're going to have a cup of tea, I'd sure as hell hope that you'd ask me if I want a cup of tea. Right? It's just polite. I'd probably decline it, even if you know that somebody's going to decline it because they don't want a hot drink, they don't drink hot drinks like I don't. You still ask them. If you don't know them, you ask them, would you like a cup of tea or would you like a drink? It's just manners, okay? Manners is the most important thing. Fair enough if you're falling out with your husband and you make a cup of tea and it's like, oh well, you could have asked me. Well, tough shit, you can't. I don't want to do one because you've done this, that and the other. That's fine. But if you've got guests in your house, you make them a damn cup of tea. Or you at least ask. Adding you to nearly every word. Let's get this straight. Okay. You speak English. Point made. Last one. Cricket. Don't ask me. I don't like it. I don't understand it. I used to play rounders in school. Didn't understand that, but I used to hit the ball really hard. Once or twice I've hit the ball really hard and smacked somebody in the face with the ball. Great fun. Cricket? You've got to stand at a weird a weird angle. At least with rounded you can stand like this and you just swing it with both hands. I want my bingo wings dancing about. But no, I don't understand cricket whatsoever. And I don't think I really want to. I know a lot of it's quite... We have cricket matches here in Chesterfield where I live. And it's quite a big thing. It is really quite a big thing. I don't understand it. Maybe ask Kev or Elmo. Ask him in the comments. Ask him. He might like it, but I think he's more of a football person. I'm not sure. But yeah, just ask him. He might know a bit about cricket. He might not do. It's just a big sport. People like to say that the Indians invented it. They did not. We invented it. Way back when. It was invented by a school of boys, and then the adults started playing it. So yeah, they are what the Americans want to know the most about them. I think that's about it. If you've got any questions that you want, if you're not British and you want to ask some questions, or you find things that are weird, just let us know in the comments and we'll do another video. Hopefully this lockdown's over soon, because I'm getting pretty bored and I want to go and see Kev. Because this is our channel. It's mine and Kev's channel. So hopefully it's over soon. I hope that you're all staying safe. You're all staying inside. I hope all your families are alright. I can keep hanging in there. It'll be over soon, surely. Who knows? But if you like this video, click the like button down below. Hit subscribe. Comment below if you want to suggest anything, any more videos that you want to see from me. Currently Kev is working at the minute. I can't work because I'm a support worker, but I'm on the vulnerable list, so I'm not really allowed at my house. So I am on truly a big lockdown. And so yeah, let us know what you think, guys. See you later.